Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video family storms. In the fancy world of the bold and the beautiful, where love, drama, and family connections blend, there's an instigative new plot that might shake up the show. It's all about Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester suddenly getting close, and it could turn their casual love into commodity serious, as they flirt and Hope thresholds looking at Thomas with further than just desire in her eyes. Suckers of the cleaner are wondering if their love can survive family drama. The possible changes in Hope and Thomas's relationship, suggesting that effects might drastically shift. Rather of complicated feelings and family ties, it's about whether this new love will last or fall piecemeal because of... Let's cave in and find out. The bold and the beautiful Hope and Thomas's rollercoaster romance love is in the air on the bold and the beautiful as Hope and Thomas find themselves caught up in passions, facing challenges from their families that could complicate their growing connection. The on-screen chemistry between Hope and Thomas has evolved from simple magnet to commodity deeper. Hope, who formerly explosively denied any romantic passions for her developer, now finds herself drawn to him with a sparkle in her eye. Thomas, on the other hand, is sure that Hope loves him, especially after she confessed her passions for his constant care. Yet, their trip to love isn't easy. The biggest hedge comes in the form of their families, who believe that this union is a form ready to explore the challenges and opposition the couple faces from both sides of their complicated family tree. While the kiddies, Douglas and Beth, added complexity to the situation. Beth could be a big handicap. The little girl may not be ready to see Thomas as a relief for her pater Liam. Still, the drama might toast up when Liam's covetousness becomes a big issue, potentially affecting Hope's happiness with Thomas. As Hope and Thomas get near, it's anticipated that opposition from other family members may start to ease. Steffi and Taylor, representing Thomas' family, originally don't like the view, seeing the couple as grown-ups able of making their own choices. On Hope's side, her parents, Brooke and Deacon, explosively oppose the relationship. But if this couple gets the acceptance, it could shake effects up on the bold and the beautiful. Of course, it might shift the focus down from the long-standing issues between Hope and Steffi. With Liam no longer in the picture, will the stepsisters come from the Logan sisters to a new love triangle with Lai and Poppy? The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that since Bill Spencer crashed and burned with both Brooke Logan and Katie Logan, it might be time for a new love triangle. Have Lai Finnegan and Poppy Nozawai come the new objects of Bill's affection. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill Spencer spent years waffling the bold, and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill has spent times going back and forth between Brooke and Katie. The love of his life, but in reality, Katie has always been alternate to Brooke. The only time Bill ever put Katie first in his life was when he knew that Brooke wasn't available to him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill moves on from the Logan sisters to a new love triangle with Lee and Poppy. Indeed, lately, Bill tried to get Brooke to forget Ridge Forrester and to stay with him. Unfortunately for Bill, Brooke only has eyes set up out that Katie was moving on with Carter Walton. He was each about trying to get Katie back. Bill was shocked to be shot down by Katie as well. Baby spoilers. Bill Spencer was attracted to Lai Finnegan when Bill saved Lai after Sheila Carter nearly killed her. Bill was veritably attracted to Lai. It sounded that Bill and Lai would come an item before Bill decided to help take down Sheila for all of her crimes. Subsequently, I and Bill just sounded to sizzle out. Still, suckers wanted to see where a relationship between these two Poppy could go. At Il Giardino, he was induced that he knew her from nearly. Poppy didn't admit to knowing Bill and brushed him off. Bill didn't back down and continued to claim he knew Poppy from nearly, but he didn't know where. Could Bill and Poppy have a history as well as a son together? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Lee Finnegan wants Poppy Nozawa gone. Lee may not be paying any attention to Bill right now, but if she realizes Poppy and Bill know each other, romantic possibilities were no way completely explored because the Sheila story broke into it. Still, now would be the perfect time to continue if Bill and Poppy start getting close. Lai considers herself above Poppy, and she'll clearly want to prove Lee hates her family and wants her out of her life for good. So far, that simply hasn't happened. However, Lai would be furious if Poppy ends up with Bill. Lai formerly missed out on a chance to idol. Sheila's phenomenon match saved Eric's life. In the dimly lit halls of the bold and the beautiful, time is running out for Eric, the head of the Forrester family, as he deals with a mysterious and serious illness. The caliginous outlook is hanging thick in the air, signaling that Eric may only have many months left to live. Suckers are eagerly hoping for a shaft of light, and a bold idea has surfaced from attic conversations. This idea suggests a surprising turn of events known as the Sheila story, where Sheila, a mysterious character, could come an unanticipated rescuer for Eric. Sheila's redemption might depend on the critical need for a life-saving match. As the timepiece ticks and the situation becomes further, could Sheila be the one to unleash a cure? And in doing so, repair the simulated connections with the Forresters? Let's cave in and find out. Sheila emerges as Eric's implicit lifesaver. For weeks now, we've seen Eric dealing with a mysterious sickness. With time, he only has many months to live, and suckers are hoping for a phenomenon. While there are veritably lower chances that Eric can survive, but looking at the number of medical connections that Forresters have, there's a little shaft of stop. Characters like Finn, Bridget, Lee, or someone differently might have the answer to Eric's problem. So there's where Sucker's intriguing proposition comes in. Suckers believe that as Finn, Bridget, and Lie take over Eric's case, they'll soon figure out what's wrong with Eric, and more importantly, they'll go through several tests to figure out effects. But there's a twist. What if the test shows that Eric needs some relief, and only that can save his life? If that rings out to be true, they might have to find someone who can give him a life. The Enterprise doesn't say what body part. It could be bonegeist, a lung, a order, or commodity differently important. But guess who might be the idol? None other than Sheila, the character we love to detest, might just be the unanticipated idol in this plot. The bold and the beautiful suckers believe that Sheila could be the one to save Eric's life, a lung, or another important part. Sheila might step up for the man in trouble. This selfless act could be her way to make up for once miscalculations and earn the blessing of the Forresters. But we'll have to see if it's enough to abolish her rocky history. Imagine the ups and campo as Sheila does commodity unanticipated, showing that indeed characters we don't anticipate important from can be the bones to save the day. However, Sheila's immolation won't just save Eric. If the Enterprise is right, it might also bring her near to Finn and Hayes. Could this be the moment Sheila turns effects around, fixing her connections and chancing the love she's been searching for?